This is Robert Garvin, the drummer of Sirith Ungol, and you're watching CMS TV.
Howard Stern supposedly is done.
Yes, that is big news.
SiriusXM anyway.
He's done. What's he going to do? Do a podcast?
No, I'm just saying that the word is that his contract is coming to an end, and and SiriusXM has basically said that what they can offer him and what he'll accept, there's going to be miles apart.
Sure.
And knowing Howard's, now knowing how Howard Stern is, he's certainly not going to take less than what he's made to continue doing this half-ass show he's been doing for the last 10 years.
To do those 3 days a week and off all summer and everything else.
Can you imagine being paid the way that Howard Stern has been paid to basically do when he is on the air? How many hours does he do? 4, I
think.
So it's 12 hours a week. 40 weeks a year.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. So what, about $2.5 million a week?
So let's see. That's 40. It's 52 weeks, 12 weeks in the summer, but about 40 weeks a year.
Yeah. That's a good gig if he can get it.
No shit. Howard Stern's future with the SiriusXM is up in the air as a $500 million contract nears the end. $500 million.
And that's the second one or fourth one of those.
Yeah, because he started in 06?
06, yeah, he's been there 20 years.
Yeah. So legendary radio host Howard Stern faces an uncertain future at SiriusXM as his 5-year, $100 million a year.
Yeah, but it's not. See, and I'm not trying to defend Howard in any way, shape, or form, but that $100 million is a little deceiving because it also they don't fund the rest of his shit. Like, they don't fund his studio or his staff or any of that. He pays them out of that.
Sure. But from what I understand, at least what I've seen from supposedly people in the know, people like Gary and people like Fred and obviously Robin and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
They don't quite make that kind of money,
No. I'd imagine Robin does, but none of the others.
I mean, if Gary or Fred makes even $1 million a year, that's surprising.
I think both of those guys, they have to make that much.
I don't know. I've seen some discussion out there. Again, I don't know who knows what, but if they make $1 million a year each, not Robin, but like Gary and Fred and whatever, that's the word anyway. I have no proof of that at all.
For whatever it's worth, it says that Gary Delabate's net worth is $14 million and his salary is $4 million.
$4 million a year, huh?
Yeah. Let me see Fred.
All right.
I think I can click this to get to Fred, maybe. Fred is worth 20 and gets paid 6.
Wow. How about that?
So they're making money.
All right. How about Robin?
Robin, worth 75, paid 10.
10. All right.
And that makes sense.
So that's 20 million out of that 100 million.
Yeah. Plus probably another 5 million for weeklies, day-to-day stuff. And then all the other idiots that he has working around there probably make 150 a week.
Get ready. The Seth Williams Show is going live Friday, September 12th at 4 p.m. Join us for lunch and a hilarious podcast interview with the one and only Jim Florentine.
When I was a kid, I got home from school at 3 o'clock. My mom goes, go play in the neighborhood till 6 o'clock. Come back then for dinner, and that was it. There was no communication from 3 to 6. And I'm still here, and everybody else is, right? It's fucking weird, isn't it? Yeah, all right, a couple cute kids went missing, but that was collateral damage. What are you going to do? Yeah, I mean, they took the bait, went for the candy. What are you going to do? I wasn't a candy guy. Yeah, you're not going to get me in a van with a Tootsie Roll, you know?
And Don Jameson.
Because remember when the most dangerous jobs in America were, law enforcement, active military, one of Danny Masterson's dates from that 70s show? No, I'm glad you guys are laughing at these jokes because here's the thing. We're so politically correct nowadays, aren't we? It's gotten too crazy, man.
This incredible event, including lunch, is brought to you by Smokin' Rock and Roll and Audio Base Studios. Space is super limited. Only 10 lucky fans will be selected. Send your email to SethWilliamsShow@gmail.com. Seriously, you don't want to miss this.
All the Sal the stockbrokers and Richard Christie's and whatever, they're not making.
Right.
Now they're probably making $500 a week, legitimately, maybe
Right.
1,000, but they're not making big money. No way. But hey, none of them are going to be making any money here in about 3 months.
True. The 71-year-old shock jock would be open to a short-term contract if the price is right. But he's also considering calling it quits with SiriusXM, as first reported by The Sun. He may do a 1 or 2 year contract if they can meet him where he wants financially. So, let's see here, $500 million a year, so or over $100 million.
$100 million a year.
So that he goes, well, if you pay me $200 million, I'll stay for 2 more years.
Sure, why not?
But again, we've talked about SiriusXM as far as the kind of money that they generate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just amazed that they can pay the salaries that they do to the people that they do have on their platform.
Yeah, I don't get where they get their money from.
I don't either.
I do know this, though. In Stern's case, it is time to just retire.
Yeah.
The show is so awful now.
Well, I have no idea if this is true or not, but his daily audience is like 120,000.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Jesus, that's not very good at all.
Not at all.
That's local guys here get that. The local sports guys get that.
Yeah.
Oof,
But this
bad.
is paid radio. This is paid satellite radio, though.
Yeah. I think that the thing that is kind of the tell, and you may not have seen it because you're not really a social media guy, but there's not a lot of backlash to this.
Well, nobody cares.
Well, and that's the point, is nobody's listening anymore. If Howard would have done this 10 years ago, social media would have exploded with, "Oh, Howard, please don't go. I can't get through my day without listening to you." Now even the people that still listen to Howard Stern, I doubt that it's their, back in the day, Howard Stern, or for me and you, it was O&A, but
Sure.
that was part of our day.
Yeah, but you couldn't get that kind of programming anywhere else.
No, but what I'm saying is it was part of our day. And if we didn't get that, then our day was kind of fucked.
Yeah.
And now people are like, the Stern Show going away. It's like, oh, man, I guess that's going to suck.
Yeah, well, whatever. But, I mean, again, you have to be a subscriber to get the show.
Mm-hmm.